Hi and welcome to another review from the Review Tuesday and Pophorror. I am reviewing Vampyr. Vampyr is Sherlock, but not as you know him. This is my first impressions review, so cue up your best vampiric voices and let's get our fangs stuck in. On the 1st of May 2008, Don't Nod Entertainment Studio was created. Their first game was published on November 10th, 2011, which was Remember Me, with the help of Capcom, and then they gave birth to the now critically acclaimed game Life is Strange, which originally was titled What If? Go figure. Since then, the studio became quickly recognized for the quality of its immersive gameplay worlds and phenomenal narratives, which brings me to Vampyr. This game takes place after the Great War in 1918 London. The city has been devastated by conflict and the Spanish flu is spreading rapidly amongst its citizens. While the British government struggles to rebuild the country, secretive groups led by the supernatural beings are pulling strings in the background of the seedy underground of Londinium. Ancient vampire societies, occult scholars and relentless vampire hunters all compete for dominance. The protagonist of the game is Jonathan E. Reed, who is a talented surgeon and researcher widely respected by his peers. At the beginning of Vampyr, Dr. Reed awakens with a terrible thirst for human blood. In his quest to find a cure for his vampiric condition, he tries to maintain a rational and scientific method, all while coming to terms with a strange supernatural world. Vampyr of course adheres to the mechanics and rules of an action/RPG. There are many shiny collectibles to collect in all their glory as you explore the moody underbelly of London. You have to upgrade your character and weapons as is tradition with an RPG action game. The game ticks all the right boxes when it comes to action and RPG. But this is where the game gets really interesting and feels fresh. It has unique attributes that I'm sure have been done before in some other games. However, the way Don't Nod have used these within the design of their game I feel is quite brilliant. I have 5 key points of why you should buy this game. 1. It's Sherlock, but not as you know it. Now most people will probably love Sherlock Holmes in some form, whether it's the films, TV series or games. Everyone loves to be on the brainy ride with Sherlock Holmes and Watson trying to figure out who done it and why. Here the game lets you become the detective and the stakes are super high. Detecting and investigating is a key part of this game and works really well in between the bloodletting. 2. There is no difficulty setting in this game. Don't worry, it's not Dark Souls hard. However, at the beginning of the game, a message pops up telling you that being evil makes you stronger, you know, by sucking on people, etc. Or you could make the game harder, but you'd have to be the good guy. This game will make you question your morality as you tell yourself, it's okay, it's just a game. Oh, and by the way, every decision shapes the outcome of the game, so keep that in mind when making those I want to be good or bad. 3. The score and color palette work well with the narrative. How many times have you played a game or watched a film that just seemed out of place? This is not the case here. As you play, you will feel the dark, noir tones meld into the story seamlessly. Even your special abilities add another layer of color to help set the tone of the game. It's dark, it's moody, it's right. 4. The narrative. Don't Nod have a proven track record when it comes to immersive storytelling, and Vampyr is no exception. Of course, the world will allow you to choose how immersive you want to get, just like The Witcher Wild Hunt does, for example. The characters are as rich as you'd expect, but even hunting a human for food becomes part of the story as you find out more about them. Their blood type, who they are, what they do. The game cleverly deepens your understanding of the world and its rules even while you are contemplating on whether you should suck the life out of the poor meat stick in front of you. 5. Vampyr sticks to the lore of old. The world, our world, is full of vampire lore which have been obscured to oblivion. I mean, just look at Twilight. Shiny vampires? Come on. Thankfully, we are back to the basic. Sunlight hurts, fire kills, and vampires are to be feared. The way it should be again. Thank goodness. If, like me, you have been craving a good story that lets you be Sherlock Holmes and Jack the Ripper, love vampires but need your faith restored in the world of vampires, then this is the sucky game for you. Thank you so much for watching this review. If you found this review informative, then please give us a thumbs up and share and comment. Let us know what you think of the game. Are you intending to buy it? We'd love to chat to you guys in the comments. See you soon.